Good morning, everybody. It is Kaitlyn Paige, and today we are going to be doing some housework and renovations around the house. Maybe I think we're actually going to do some painting and some patchwork today. But before we get started with all of that, I'm going to go ahead and make me a drink. I used to make this for me a lot, but I used pineapple juice instead of the pineapple packet, but I wanted it to make it a little bit more calorie friendly, I guess. I used to play two sports, and now that I'm not and I'm going into college, I am putting on a few pounds already. So I'm going to go and start trying to watch everything. I'm going to start off with a white peach Red Bull, and I thought about getting the sugar-free one, but I just don't like the flavor of the sugar-free Red Bulls. So I'm going to do the full, and then instead of doing the pineapple juice, I'm going to do a flavored packet, water, and then some Skinny Girl syrup, which is 0 calories. I already have some ice in my cup, and we're going to pour that in there. For some reason, I was thinking this was colored. I used to make this, and I was thinking it was pink, and I don't know what I was thinking of. Maybe the other pink one. But I'm going to put some water in this and go ahead and mix these two together. I hate these pull tabs. They never open. I can pull the whole tab off, and then it still doesn't open. I always have to get scissors. I'm just going to put a little bit of this. We have pumps, but I don't think any of the pumps have coconut in it, so I'm just going to put a splash. I really was hoping it was going to be pink because that would have been so pretty with the pink and yellow, but this is the way to go when making this drink, is the peach one. All right. That is so good. All right, let's go ahead and get our day started now that we have our drink. Okay, so I have went ahead and changed clothes out of my good clothes into some trash clothes, and Taylor has previously built that bench for us, but as you can guys, I needed a break from painting. We got that whole wall done and its second coat on. I got the bench, went ahead and puttied the holes in it, and we'll paint that when I get back. But today is Monday, and our local Harps was supposed to order the new Witch's Brew and their candy apple, I think, drink, like their fall Halloween drinks, and they were supposed to come in today. So I'm gonna run and see if they have both of them and then head home. I just needed a little quick break, and this gives me an excuse to get out and get away from the fumes. Alright, let's head to Harps and see if they have it. Okay, Harps did me dirty. I called up here right before I got here and was gonna make sure that they have all their, like, have the flavors before I just come here. And they said yes, they have both flavors. I get there and they only have the Witch's Brew, which they do have the full size of, so that was a plus. But they didn't have the apple one, which I really wanted to try. I got my Witch's Brew, and I think I'm going to hit the Dollar Tree before I head home now. But I'm a little sad and disappointed. They told me they had it, and I guess the person I was talking to on the phone was confused because they said they had them individually. But I think the apple one only comes in the pack. So that's kind of my fault too. But I'm going to head to Dollar Tree and then head home. Okay, so this store has nothing in it. This is always our small store that doesn't have a ton of stuff in it. They have none of their Halloween stuff out. It is actually all in boxes on their, like, shelves. Let me show y'all. This is all of their Halloween stuff, and as you can see, none of it is out. And there is nothing new or, like, stuff that we haven't seen months ago in the health and beauty. So I'm just gonna call this stop a loss and head home. Okay guys, I'm home and I got my Witch's Brew. I am going to try it and see if it's the same as last year, and then I'm going to make my drink with it. I like to add a couple extra things to it. I think I added sweet cream, some caramel sauce, that type of stuff. I found the recipe on TikTok last year and loved it. So we're gonna go ahead and remake it if it tastes the same. Yes, I have missed this. This one and, like, the Winterberry Alani are the best. I don't care what anybody has to say about it. And Winterberry is probably #1, and then this one is #2. Alright, I'm gonna get some ice in my cup, and then I will show y'all what I do to make my drink. Okay, I'm back. I have about ½ a cup of ice. And I have my Skinny Girl caramel sauce on it. And I'm going to be very generous with this, and we're just going to put it in there. Trying to make it aesthetic and, like, get it on the wall to the cup, even though I know it's not going to stay. Alright, then you're going to take your Witch's Brew and just pour it on it. And make sure to leave a little bit of room. I figured this cup would be big enough. But you're also going to take some of the Italian sweet cream. We get a sugar-free version, so it's only like, Max, what are you doing? So it's only like 15 calories. So this entire, like, drink is really good and it's sweet for, how many calories is it? Like 25 calories. And you're just going to put, like, a splash in there. And then there's your drink. That's it. That's really good. I love this. Good morning, everybody. It is Kaitlyn Paige, and today is the next day. Yesterday, we got a lot done. We got that wall puttied and painted, and we got the bench puttied. We did not get it painted. We're actually still discussing what color we were going to be painting it. But yesterday, I ended up stopping and cooking dinner and stuff after we went ahead and made my drink. So today, this morning, we are going to pick back up on this wall. I'm going to continue to paint this room. Y'all saw me paint the a hallway side of our entryway, and this is our actual entryway room. So I'm going to go ahead and start painting it. As you can see, Taylor has already puttied it and we've already sanded it and stuff, so it is ready to paint. So let's get to it. Alright, before I start painting though, I did just have to go talk to Mom. In the living room, we painted all the trim and stuff, the color of the wall. In the entryway and hallway, we are not. We are going to actually repaint over this. If you can, I don't know if you can see it or not, these doors used to be green when my grandparents lived here. A lot of their accent stuff was green, and so it has kind of bled through the paint that we put on it, I think last year or the year before. So we're actually going to repaint it and paint it white, and then the walls are going to be the creamier white, and all of the trim, which I don't think I have you pointed up high enough to see it, but all of the trim up top will be painted as well. But first, I'm going to go ahead and dust off all of this because it is dusty, and we have all the dust from sanding down the putty everywhere. So before I start painting, I'm going to dust everything. I need the step stool. I'll be right back. Okay, so for the most part, I have this wall completed. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, just because the brown was shining through it and maybe the yellow lighting in the area I'm in. But I think I got it done. The very top, I can't reach right away. I'm on like the very tip top of our step stool. So I'm going to have my brother-in-law, Taylor, get up there and do the last bit of it. Sorry, I am sweaty. It's hot over here. It's hot outside. It's like 101, 102 degrees today, and you can definitely still feel it in the house, even with fans and stuff going. So I am a little sweaty, but I am officially ready to move over to this next wall. I'm going to go ahead and take down the curtains and see what all I can get done here. Okay guys, I thought this wall was ready to paint, but it's not. We did not caulk around the trim or the top part of the room, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and paint these doors a fresh white. Before we do all of that though, I need to go ahead and clean off that wall. I got to remove the window, like curtains, the curtains, and then I don't know if y'all can see it, there is a bench down there that I'm going to go ahead and move, and then we will start doing all the fun stuff. Hold on. I should probably mention that this area is also my mom's office, so you'll see some setups there. Just ignore that. We're not going to try to move it and, have to mess with all the cords and stuff, so we're just going to handle these two walls for now. Okay, I don't want to go make me a drink, but I stole one of the kids' juice boxes. I don't know why they give these to kids. You squeeze them just a little bit and it shoots out the straw. I'm going to throw these in the next load. They are like a white thin material and it gets dusty just because our door is right here and then we live on a dirt road, and so all the dust from outside automatically collects in this area and they're a little dirty. So I'm going to throw these in the wash and then get back over here. Alright, and just like before, I'm going to go ahead and dust it all off just because Taylor did putty up there and he sanded it all off. So I'm going to wipe it off and then do a quick little caulking job up at the top just to seal the trim. Okay, in my earlier videos, I didn't know how to do this, but after doing the living room and the hallway, I think I'm a pro at it now. I did learn that this thing cuts it, but if you cut it at an angle, it helps, and if you cut it smaller, so. See, I'm a pro now. This is still not a tutorial, so don't copy me because I'm not a pro. But I'm a pro at this now. Okay, I may not be a pro at this because now it's not coming out. I don't know what I did wrong. I will say that this is a different type than what we use in the living room. I think I grabbed the wrong brand, and it is a lot thicker and a lot harder to push out. So keep that in mind when you see me struggling. Okay, I don't know what that stuff is made out of, but it is not coming out at all. At this point, I'm just squirting it on my finger and like putting it up on the crack because I can't get it to come out of it. I don't know what is going on. I was having some problems yesterday with it when I was doing the bench down here, but not like this. I said I was a pro and I was doing really good. I did our bathroom, our living room, and pieces of our hallway just fine. But with this new brand, it's like thicker and it's sticking to everything. It is not going up as smooth. It looks the same, but it's just, I don't know. I'm going to keep doing it with my finger and then go ahead and just paint it. Okay, we finally finished this. I went ahead and shut off the camera and just finished it. It's a lot of tedious making sure you're getting all the grooves and stuff, but I like the contrast of the white and the tan walls, and it looks so much fresher, so I'm glad we painted it. I think I actually have a little bit of paint in my hair, but that is okay because we will probably take a shower after we're done. This will be the last bit of painting we do for a couple days. We are actually going to be taking down the wall that is behind y'all and replacing the sheetrock on it. There's a lot of bumps and stuff, and we just want it smoother and just to redo it. And so we're going to be redoing that wall. And then the wall on that side of the room, we're going to go ahead and redo as well. As y'all can probably tell, we are in the midst of redoing some of our house, renovating, and we do it off and on, just little bits here and there. So you'll definitely see more as the time goes on. But right now we are handling this, and so we are going to paint this and call it done. Hey everybody, so I am done. I ended up stopping the video and finishing up just because I wanted to get everything wrapped up quickly. I have been painting for the last 2 days and I feel like it's taken me a long time to paint what I have painted, but I've also done caulk work and I've puttied and sanded and did all the things. I am so excited for the next steps though. We are about to take down those walls and re-sheetrock them. Like I said, they have a lot of dents and stuff in them already, and we want this smooth look just because we know the light colored paint will definitely highlight it. So we are going to go ahead and switch them out, and I'm excited to see it all done. With the little bit of stuff that we have done so far, like the living room and the bits in the hallway, it looks so much brighter in our house. One of the reasons we painted it is because me and Kimmy are filming in here, and the dark tan that we had just makes it look so dark. So we went ahead and switched it to this light color, and it looks so much better. It is brighter. I love the white, like the solid white, not the antique white that we had, but the solid white frame pieces. It brightens up the whole house. We have some really big windows, and we got rid of the mirrors in our living room, and we were thinking it would be darker, but with the natural light and all the different light shades, it reflects it, and makes it look so much better. As y'all can see, I have my blinds open here just because I wanted the natural light. But for this video, this is all I have for y'all. In the next video, I will show us taking down the sheetrock and doing all this stuff. But that's it for today. Thank y'all for watching. I love making these videos, especially like the actual vlog type videos like today. It's so fun, and I'm getting stuff done while filming, and it feels productive, and I'm getting to share that with y'all. So I love making these types of videos. If you enjoyed today, let me know, and I will definitely show y'all the rest of the renovations and stuff that we do along the way. So thank y'all for being here. Like and subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I enjoy seeing your comments. I've had a couple people commenting saying that I've been doing the job, and it makes me feel so good about my videos and makes me know that you're actually enjoying it, which I struggle to comprehend. I guess I love making them, but I don't know if people are actually watching them and enjoying them. So if y'all do actually enjoy them, let me know. It helps build my confidence. All right, thank y'all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and y'all have a good day.